Manuel Ugarte, the longest transfer saga of the summer, is coming to an end because PSG have agreed to sell Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United. It's the news that all fans have been waiting for. It's the first time. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and let's make sure we get this video to 500 likes. Abbas, it is happening. Here we go, here we land, or as Universal Sports likes to say, sign and go, baby.
Keep it moving. It's not official yet, but PSG is we're going back in with the obligation to buy, so we have to buy him next season. So because you have not got the money, so this is the only way to do the transfer. We definitely need Manuel Ugarte over the line at number 6, a CDM, because Casemiro has no legs. Unfortunately, he is looking like to stay now.
To be fair, he's been decent so far, but let's dissect this Manuel Ugarte saga. So, in the morning, it broke that Manchester United were exploring creative negotiations for Manuel Ugarte. So that was whether a permanent move or a loan with an obligation to buy. Some outlets even reporting that Manchester United don't have to sell anyone and they can still get the deal done. What's your thoughts? Is this very unlike Manchester United? This is.
Yes, Ineos. So this is Ineos' favourite player. They really want them since July. So it looks like it's going to be over the line soon. 10 days left till the transfer window closes. So hopefully, if you can get rid of Scott McTominay, if Napoli can come back in, but looks like Fulham done a job on us. They've gone for.
Yeah, so it was weird. We got linked to Burge. I was like, who's Burge? Like, what's happening here? Then we hear Fulham come back in for McTominay, and then Fulham have shunted Manchester United, as we say, by going straight to Burge. So, are you too disappointed about that one?
No, I rather want Manuel Ugarte. He was the first one in line. There was initial talks with Ugarte from the beginning. Then we had these 4 signings.
So, are we saying Ugarte is done? That's what we're saying, aren't we? It's done, signed, sealed, delivered.
Sealed, delivered. Should be done. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and no more negotiations happen. Hopefully, the agents get everything over the line.
And if it is an obligation to buy, does that mean we can get a left back in? Does that mean we can get somebody else through the door? Or are we being greedy as Man United fans?
I think if we can get rid of Scott McTominay or Victor Lindelof is most likely to go on a free transfer next season. But if you can get rid of him now, get some money for him, maybe 5, 6, 7 million, get rid of him, because we've got 2 defenders now. Or Scott McTominay needs to go. Napoli coming with a bid goes. Hopefully Conte does a job.
Yeah, in terms of outgoings, just to bring you up to date with the latest Manchester United transfer news. So talks for Hannibal going to Burnley. He's in his last year of his contract. Palestri going to Greece. Waiting for official confirmation for that one. But Manchester United have done some interesting business this summer.
So they've signed.
They're selling players. That's a surprise.
Selling players.
The basics,
Wan-Bissaka's gone.
The principles of being a football club. Manchester United are showing them.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's gone. So we've got Lenny Yoro over the line, Matas Delet, Mazarwari, Xerxes. So 4 signings, and then that kid from Arsenal,
16-year-old, the next Thierry Henry.
Chibi somewhat. This could be the 6th one with obligation to buy Manuel Ugarte.
Just before we carry on again, if it's the first time that you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and let's make a big push to 500 likes for this video. I just want to talk. I want to go back to Manuel Ugarte a little bit. I'm excited. I think he could be the missing piece of the jigsaw, especially when it comes to the midfield. But let's focus on completely the comparison between Ugarte versus Casemiro, which is the main person who we think he's going to replace if and when Ugarte comes in. But what do you think Ugarte will offer to us that Casemiro can't?
So Ugarte will have the legs. He's still young. He's probably hitting his peak yet. He played a really good tournament with Uruguay. He's a out and out defensive midfielder, gets the tackles in, so he'll be able to help the defence out, which we really need, and that's the missing piece that we're looking for.
And what about Casemiro? What role does he play?
Casemiro will be shunted to FA Cup, Europa League games, or cup games, Carling Cup games. So he'll be there as a backup, maybe starting here and there if we do really need him. Like maybe switch around. Maybe have 2 CDMs at some point.
Yeah.
Kobe Menu.
With all this business, what would you say? Come on, let me get some firm answers out of you today, Wes. So out of 10, what would you rate Manchester United's summer if Ugarte came in and we would get to sell, maybe Palestri, maybe Lindelof, McTominay? That must rank right up there.
Yeah, it's probably since the Fergie era, so probably I'll give it a 9 or 8, 9.5 out of 10. It should be 10 if you get a left back.
Make sure you stay tuned on the channel. Obviously Brighton versus Manchester United on the weekend, Saturday 12:30 kickoff. But of course Universal Sports will be bringing you our match preview, so make sure you do stick around for that. I know we've still got a couple of days before we got Brighton. Obviously Brighton won on the weekend 3-0 away to Everton at Goodison Park. Very good result. If I'm being honest, this game scares me a little bit.
You got a former player there, Danny Welbeck.
What a goal he scored though. I don't know if you've seen it against Everton. He ran through, beat a couple of defenders, finessed it with his left foot. This is Danny Welbeck we're talking about.
That's it.
I would probably go as far as say, I think he could do a job,
You have to be careful. It's a away game as well to Brighton, so it's not been a lucky ground, Brighton, the Amex Stadium, so we need to be careful. Let's see if we can get a result. If we can get a big result there, I think it's time to challenge, potentially.
Just to let you know what's coming up on Universal Sports this week, so we are live and exclusive outside Old Trafford, the Old Trafford cricket ground, not the Manchester United home stadium. We will be there for England versus Sri Lanka, the first test match, and make sure you stick around on our TikTok and on our YouTube. We will have some really good content for you coming up on there. But last words before we go, Manuel Ugarte, the man that we all wanted, it's finally happening. He's going to be coming to Manchester United, and this feeling, how does it feel that everything we want as fans is happening?
Yeah, that's it. It's Ineos Jim. It's probably Omar Brary, Dan Ashworth working together with Jason Wilcox and Eric Ten Hag. So it's a full structure there, so it's really good going forward. So this is what we need. This is what was the missing piece. We had the likes of Ed Woodward, but no, he just has business brains. He had no football brains, so he just wanted to bring in big players like Paul Pogba, Angel Di Maria, just all these players, like wasted money on these players that we don't need. Now we're going in with lower amounts, holding on firm, not paying the United tax that we usually pay. So it's really good. So far we've not paid the United tax. We had some good deals. The really good one is Matis Delit and Mazawari in a 55 million deal. That was the best one. Lenny Euro with I think it was 52 million euros with add-ons, which is over the few years, and bonuses. That's good. And then Xerxes as well. So we've not gone in with high offers. We've waited. Now PSG try and take us from mugs. They want 70 million, but hopefully price has been reduced with the obligation to buy. And the last one is the one probably need to go is Jadon Sancho. Let's go.
We can't be too greedy now, but obviously if he goes, that'll be good. But it's a summer of positivity for Manchester United. Manchester United won on the opening day of the Premier League. Manchester United are getting business done as well, so there's a lot to look forward to. But make sure, like I said, stick around and watch Universal Sports, and if it is the first time that you're watching, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and let's make a big push to get this video to 500 likes. But until next time, we'll see you again.